Hello. Today I have a large 20 by 20 canvas. Now I'm going to be doing a little bit more talking than usual to give you a few more tips and get to know me a little bit better. And look, at overnight I've got, I don't know how that happened, purple paint or something got in there. I mixed this the night before. It's titanium white by Creative Inspirations with a little bit of Burnt Umber by Monte Monte in there, just to make a little bit of an ivory color. Now I'm not going to be putting as much on this time, because I did a little bit of research. And for the technique I'm going to be using, it might actually be better for me not to have quite so much paint on my surface. So we're going to go with that theory. And one of the reasons that my videos are so short is I have very low upload capability, upload speeds. So I kind of have to keep my videos short just to accommodate that. Otherwise, it takes hours and hours, and I might not even get a video in. It might cancel it, the upload. It's just nuts living out in the middle of boonies. All right, I'm going to just start spreading a little bit at a time here, because I don't want a lot on the surface. I think that having too much on the surface was causing, a lot of the extra, like when I was swiping, it would have this big mound of paint at the end of the swipe. So that's part of the reason that I don't want to have a lot of paint on the canvas. Now I'm using the same colors that I did for this one. I have all of the same colors. Now what I did do is I took some of the colors and I put them in a small little container and added silicone for additional effects that I would like to get out of it. But one of the reasons that I don't put silicone in all of the colors is because some of them I don't want, like Cell City. I don't want that everywhere. I do want a solid color, and the cell activator will give those lacing effects without the silicone cells underneath it, see? So that's why I do that. So let's do this. I hope I can do this sitting down. This is such a big canvas. Now I might not be able to, but I'm excited. I even went as far as taking a little floppy thing and tape it to one of my little spatulas. Okay. I'm like almost nervous. Okay, here we go. Let's start right in the middle. We're just going to go for it. That's what it's all about. We're We're going to go for it, have fun. Now, the reason I'm doing kind of like dots instead of rows is because of the effect I get. I get rows of color this way, which is what I like. Yeah, let's get a silicone one in here so you can see. And this is my cell activator. My cell activator is 1 part paint to 3 parts American Floetrol, and then I put like two drops of Minwax wood conditioner in it because it's like lacking something that Australian Floetrol has to create those wonderful, wonderful cells of lacing. I guess it's more lacing than the cells that silicone create. That's a big one. Okay. Will this one fit it? No, I want to make a big one using that one right away. I can make it work. Let's put some silicone over here. Oh, now it'll work. Okay. Here we go. Just gently pressing, pulling, and then up at the end. Yeah, that worked out better. Now, you're going to want a clean tool every time, so you got to clean it off. Does that include my fingers? Okay. I'm going to use a copper baking sheet that I've cut into a point. Now, every time, if you just swipe it nice and easy and lift, the end will come to a point. Let me demonstrate. See? Now I also have one that's kind of cut that I use to make a feather. So let's try that one. Whoa, that's awesome. That was not a successful swipe. So now I think I have a good base on my canvas. It seems pretty even. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my finishing touches in that I like to do. So I like to put in lines and, you know, things like that, lines and dots. Like, for instance, let's do a dark blue line. This is the one without silicone. So I just take my paint and just dunk the corner in. And oops, God, I'm touching everywhere I shouldn't be touching today. Let's just go right through here. Just place it. Drag through. Wipe it off every time. Take a dip. Now I'm going to go the other way, just for funsies. Like that. Wipe it off. And I'm going to do it again. And you pretty much just put those anywhere you want to, anywhere your little heart desires. Now I wait to do these at the end so that the paint can set up a little bit, thicken up, so that these don't bleed into the paint and kind of disappear. Same with dots. Putting dots on really fresh paint will bleed into the paint and kind of disappear. So that's why I like doing, see, even this one right now, because of the silicone in this swipe, the silicone is bleeding into my line and it will do its silicone thing, which is fine. It'll add effects, which is different than bleeding and looking kind of icky into the paint. So I'm going to go ahead and add these. I'm going to speed it up so you can watch me. Enjoy.